This is WCGR News. Your campus news starts now.
Coming up on WCGR News, we open the 2015-2016 school year taking a look at the new and improved grill in the Cougar Den.
We also check in on Concordia's baseball team as they see no coaching staff for this coming year.
And we had the chance to interview Paul Kavanaugh, CEO of Bowler Oud Home, and Mike Guscott of Edro Specialty Steels on their lecture for the College of Business, along with an inside look at the new Women's Concordia Group Queens. Thank you for joining us at WCGR News. I'm Emily Longman.
And I'm Alex Pat. Welcome back to another year at WCGR. Our first story of the night comes from the depths of the KCC, where the recently installed grill has just been revamped over the summer to bring more quality that is sure to please.
Now named Big Cats, the stand features a number of custom-made burgers with many more sides and toppings to choose from. You can also build your own with different kinds of meat, bread, and toppings. In addition to this, you have the option of sides like fully loaded fries and more milkshake options. Not to mention the touchscreen Pepsi machine, which has numerous options of different kinds of soda and flavors to go along with it. Be sure to come down to Big Cats to give it a try if you have not done so already.
That pop machine is pretty awesome.
Both great and deadly at the same time.
We asked business guests Paul Kavanaugh and Mike Guscott questions which included objectives for the day, steps to building a successful career, and advice for graduates as they move forward with their career goals.
Well, it's a very interesting opportunity to come in and speak to the students here. Our objectives are to meet some potential candidates first and foremost. We've had some good success already with hiring some graduating students from the university. It's an opportunity for us to present a little bit more about our organization, our background, a little bit about what things are like in the real business world as such, and hopefully an opportunity to make a connection to bring some new students into our team in the near future.
Moving on, we want to bring you an inside look at CUC's baseball team. They've hired a new head coach for the coming year. Brad Russello and Alex Pat have the story.
After a successful season last year, Concordia's baseball team looks to keep up their winning ways, this time under a new head coach. Mike Stowski has just been promoted to the head coaching position after the departure of Adam Smith.
Coach Stowski, he's awesome. He's moving from the assistant coaching job to the head coaching job, and he is definitely a player's coach. He loves, getting hands-on, working with you, and getting out there. If you're struggling with ground balls, he'll hop out there, grab a glove, and take some ground balls with you. He's in the outfield with the outfielders. When it comes to hitting, he's jumping in with hitting guys. He does a bunch of video stuff on all of our live at-bats. So he's great with that. He's an amazing recruiter, and he just keeps bringing in bigger, stronger, faster guys, and they're going to make an impact right away for the team. Travel plans, I know we start off going to St. Louis this year. We're playing like Buena Vista. We're playing Webster again, two really, really good programs. Then we go down to Florida. We're going to go play about a week's worth of games in Florida. And after that, we go down to Texas for, I think it's a weekend series against Concordia, Texas. So we've never played them before. We've never played in Texas, in at least my 4 years here. So it'll be fun to go out there and do that. Then we get into conference, and we end up actually ending the season going up to Whitewater and having a little series against them for just like we did last year.
For WCGR News, I'm Alex Pat. We hope it's another successful year for Concordia baseball. Last but not least, we have a new organization on campus involving empowering women and making positive impacts on the community. Emily Longman and Nicole Garza have the story.
Women of Concordia is a student-run organization dedicated to empowering and supporting women on campus. They have already had several successful events this school year, such as In the Raw and the kickoff to their No Ideal series. Their latest program, Queens, is just getting off the ground.
When we think about what we want to do for the women on this campus, we want to create a community where you all feel supported, where you feel safe here. No matter how cheesy it sounds, I always say that it's a community.
We just want to have a cool group of girls and just come together and empower each other, which is lacking in today's society. So I'm glad we're going to start with Concordia.
So Queens is a student-led small group. It has 7 different leaders and 4 different times right now, but that can change if other people want to join. The title kind of goes off of the essence of who a queen is. She serves others. She knows that she is beautiful, that she deserves respect, and she acts that way. We hope throughout the year that people know that when they do need someone, that is where they can find them.
Queens aims to focus on one overarching topic each month to encourage discussion about tough issues that women face in everyday life. Each group meets on a weekly basis to catch up and reflect on the topic of the month.
Kind of what Queens is focusing on is more like the support behind the scenes. We choose kind of a different song. So one is Try by Colby Kaye. Another is Good For You by Selena Gomez. Taking those concepts and kind of talking about like how we feel them in everyday life and if we have some solutions that we can implement on campus. I want people to know like how great these leaders are that are leading the groups. Every woman who is involved in this is just as passionate as I am. And they care so much about each and every woman on this campus. And they do want to make a culture change, but at the same time, we want to care for the individuals.
Queens is always welcoming new members. To get involved, contact Emma Otto at crf_autoec@cuchicago.edu. This has been Emily Longman, Nicole Garza, and Deanna Wilson, reporting for WCGR News.
That's a really good organization they have here now.
Yeah, I think it's gotten off to a really good start. Well, that wraps up everything here at WCGR News, but before we sign off, we just want to remind everyone that you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook, as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel. From all of us here at WCGR News, have a great night.